Before Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, there was Kronos, the tyrannical titan ruler of the Greek universe, who took over after chopping his dad's balls off with the help of his mother. And if you think that's a trip, wait until you find out that that dad was also his brother. Take a moment, figure out the family tree math, and let that sink in. Kronos, the poster child of inbreeding, was convinced his own children would one day kill him. So instead of not having children with his titan sister Rhea, Kronos had a bunch of children with his titan sister Rhea and ate them all. Rhea only let Kronos eat like 5 of her children though, because she was running for Mother of the Year that year. So after Hera, Hestia, Demeter, Hades, and Poseidon were eaten, Rhea said enough is enough, and rather than just not having more children with her brother, she conceived a plan. Instead of feeding Kronos the next child, she would feed him a rock instead. Genius. Thing is though, that actually worked. Once the youngest of the gods, Zeus, was born, Rhea hid him away, and Kronos swallowed a rock, thinking that he took care of yet another wannabe usurper. But in reality, Zeus was being raised in a remote cave by nymphs, a goat, and an eagle. And at this point, I don't think there's any doubt that Rhea absolutely bagged the Mother of the Year award. Ironically, that cave family got the job done and raised Zeus into quite the powerful being. And when he found out that all of his siblings were imprisoned inside his father's stomach, because, reminder, everybody here is immortal, so they're trapped in the stomachs well, they can't die. So they're all in that stomach, growing up, barbecuing and all, you know what I mean? Zeus decided it was time to free them and enlisted the help of the wise goddess Metis, who gave him a mixture of mustard and wine that will make his father throw up all of his siblings. Zeus disguised himself, which was absolutely unnecessary because his father, A, had no idea Zeus was even alive, and B, had never seen the boy, but Zeus always had a thing for disguise. It's something he would later do to deceive women into sleeping with him by making them believe he's their husband. It's super creepy. But watch my Zeus video for more on that. Anyway, disguised Zeus walked up to Kronos with a mysterious liquid that he wanted him to drink. Now you're probably thinking, who's dumb enough to drink a mysterious liquid from a stranger? Exactly, the guy who swallowed a rock thinking it was his son. Kronos chucked that thing down, and the mustard wine made him throw up all of his children: Hestia, Hera, Demeter, Hades, and Poseidon. Now all grown up and mighty pissed that they had to spend decades inside a freaking stomach. And while Kronos was still suffering from nausea, Zeus and his siblings escaped to Mount Olympus, which they turned into their own Avengers headquarters, with their mission being to avenge themselves. It was time to whoop some Kronos booty and take over as the gods we now know them as. It was time to start the epic 10-year war between the gods and the titans, which I will cover in detail in the next video. Alright.